If you've seen any of my previous videos, you know that usually I say I'm just a common man trying to answer some very common questions. Well, today, me and some of my very closest friends would like to introduce you to a young man who 4 years ago had what he thought was going to be a very common day take a very tragic turn.
Hello everyone, my name is Steve Cunningham. I represent a group of guys we call Church Poker. It's a bunch of men that got together for a time of fellowship and devotion, and then we play cards. Through this process, a friend of ours, Jamie Musgrove, introduced us to a young man named Cody Owens. In 2017, Cody was involved in an accident in Ocean City, diving into shallow water. The result of that was that he broke his back, and now he's a quadriplegic.
We met Cody through this group, and I believe that God brought us all together. He is the one who gave us this desire to raise these funds for Cody to improve his quality of life. As it stands, it's pretty difficult for Cody's mom and Cody's friend Jamie to get him in and out of a vehicle. So we want to raise some money to get him a wheelchair accessible van, just to do a little something to improve his quality of life.
Some other needs that he has is a bathroom upgrade in his house, and some other monies would be used for insurance and maybe some maintenance or taxes on the vehicle. So we came together as a group to try and put out a video to make people aware of this, and then to ask that you would consider donating to the Cody Owens Van Fund.
Hi, I'm Jamie Musgrove. I've been best friends with Cody since junior year of high school. Knowing him before the accident and after his accident, I can see how difficult it is getting him in and out of a vehicle. Getting him in and out of the vehicle is challenging for me, but not only me, his mother also. And there is going to be a link below this video to a GoFundMe. We're setting a goal at $25,000, and any dollar amount would help, and we would appreciate it.
Something that's important to me that everyone who's watching this video knows is that this group of men that gets together, we call it Church Poker. We get together to play cards and have a good time, but the real reason that we get together is to study God's Word and to draw closer to Him. And Cody coming to meet us and being involved in this group is no accident. It's not just a funny coincidence. I believe that God brought Cody into this group for a reason, and it's important to me that everyone knows that our desire to see this fundraiser really do well and provide funding for a wheelchair accessible van for Cody is because God placed this desire in us. None of us can take any credit for this idea. To God be the glory for this idea.
If the thought of church poker sounds crazy to you, I get it, I understand. But let's be honest, we all have friends who, if we invite them to church or to a church function, they're probably going to say, you know what, I'm not interested in coming to that. But if I invite a friend to a night to hang out with some of the guys, enjoy some good food, hear a devotion that actually deals with stuff that men face, and then play some cards later on that evening, then they're a whole lot more likely to come to that. So we've got a group of guys that represent churches from all over Berkeley County, West Virginia. We've got guys who attend Connections, Grace, Crossroads, Central Chapel. For us, it's an outreach, and this is just a way that we can reach out to Cody and make him feel like a common man just like the rest of us.
So in closing, you've heard some different things, seen some pictures, maybe some video. We're really excited to say that we believe the members of our group and some businesses that we've already talked to, we believe we've probably raised already in the neighborhood of $10,000. This gets us a long way there. We're not going to mention any names at this point. That's not our purpose. Probably at some point we may put something out when this is done to say who has contributed if they want us to. So if you'll consider this, we're going to try to do a GoFundMe page that you'll see somehow attached to this that you can donate to. Also, if you know of us or could comment on this video, we'd be glad to get in touch with you to just let your business, your individual, your organization know how to get in touch with us and how to make payment that we can get deposited into the account that we'll use for the van. Thank you.
Thank you all.
We are extremely grateful.
So there you go. You've heard the story. We would love for you to get involved. We'd love for you to donate if you're interested. If nothing else, like the video, share it, and let's just see how far we can spread this message.